Welcome to a new edition of Loose Lips and Liquor. Now today, first of all, from Jackie and myself, Happy Mother's Day. To all the mothers out there. And we're going to talk about today, first, Wendy Williams and all the drama that's going on with her and this crazy husband of hers.
He definitely done lost his rockers.
Boy. And we're going to talk a little bit about Miss Kim Kardashian.
West.
Freeing the slaves. Okay, Jackie, let's go.
Well, I'm going to start from something that Jada didn't talk about, introduce, but we're going to start with Queen Laftifa has a new baby. Her and her,
Really?
Yeah, her and her fiance have a little boy that looks
She
like
gave
the
birth?
boy. The fiance did, and he's a cute
Oh.
little fella, and he looks to be so many years. She kind of snuck it in on us, so she's really quiet with it. And there were signs that the fiance was pregnant, but they hadn't announced the baby or anything. But yeah, and sadly enough, the star has been canceled. That she acts on. And one of the lead characters has been canceled also. With
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, you know now.
I love Star.
Yeah, they were canceled also.
Proven Innocent was canceled.
Yeah.
And I really love Proven Innocent.
Yeah. So, we're saying bye to those shows and looking forward to the news. Whatever's going to come up, kills me. And also they killed off the Passage on Fox. Fox just did a big chop. So, yeah. So we start there. But now we're going to go on back to Wendy, because we talk about Wendy so much. But we're going to talk again a little bit more about her.
Because there's so much shit going on.
Yeah. This time, Kevin has made his reply to Wendy's request for a divorce. And he's stating he wants a lot of things. That he wants some alimony, along with his part of their fortune, and he also wants child support for a boy that's getting ready to turn 19. He's not 19 yet, but he's getting ready to turn 19. Yeah. And what else did he say he wanted? That seemed kind of outrageous. But basically,
all of it's outrageous.
The alimony is about he wants to be able to live the same lifestyle that he was living with her for a short period of time until he can get some more work. So it's not permanent, but it's the type. It's called it's basically just to make sure his lifestyle is not disturbed.
So, what you're gonna get, Kevin, is this is what I'm gonna give you. What I'm gonna give you is, see, that's because the devil's in me and the Lord said don't say it.
Well, don't
say it. What I'm gonna give you, you're gonna have to duck it. That's what you gonna have to do. Well, that ain't right. You're done laid up. And the way I understand, their state will just probably do it.
Yeah, because it doesn't care about what the circumstances behind the marriage went wrong, what happened during it.
And that is so wrong.
Yeah, well, that's how it is there. And so she probably most likely will have to pay. Well, you also have to get big money, too.
I got big money. What you talking about?
But also, not only that, and it's also like being in the reported or said that allegedly that he wants back with Wendy. He wants to drop Serena and all this stuff, and there's a lot of begging and crying. I guess I don't know, but if I was her, I'd just cut away the judge do and go on about my business. It's not the first time.
She looking much better.
Yeah, she is looking like
she looks a lot healthier. She looks vibrant.
Yeah.
One way there, she was looking kind of bad.
Yeah. So
it might have been because allegedly he was trying to kill her. So I don't know.
Yeah. So that might make some difference. We don't know, but we have to wait for time when they actually go to court and actually set up what if this is gonna happen. If it's ever gonna be, since he supposedly wants go back home. Maybe that's why he's fighting the last time.
They all do that. When they see that he didn't ever think that she would go this far. Because the shit been going on for at least 15 years.
About like 15 years.
15 years. So he thought that his thing was so good that she wouldn't get tired of it.
Well, we'll have to see how this is gonna go, but her boy is sticking by her side,
like as he should.
So we think everything's gonna turn out for the best for Wendy. Even if she has to handle it, it's only money, and she only lives once. So I would not stop my life to be dealing with his issues, whatever they might be.
Especially after
life is short, even if you live to be 90 years old. So I would move on, but it's all up to Wendy what she wants to do, because I don't think Kevin wants to go, but he'd be on the way out with me.
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna give a damn what he wants. I didn't want him laying up with Serena. I didn't want you having no baby. So what I care what you want?
Exactly.
Boy, get out of here.
So what else are we gonna talk about today? We're just gonna talk a little bit about
Kim's Kardashian.
Oh yeah, Kim has been trying to help get things going and reforming reforming the prison system so it won't be so one-sided and more for the blacks and the poor that are in prison. So she has been it's been going on that she has been really influential in getting out 17 people out of prison. And come to find out that Kim is really, there was 2 black lawyers that have taken their own money out of their accounts and
stopped doing their own six-figure jobs.
They had 6-figure jobs as attorneys, and they have been behind getting these people out of jail. Now, they do appreciate what Kim has brought to the table,
which is the money.
And so they could be out front. But Kim has failed to really acknowledge these women in a lot of ways. So that's what's so sad. So she has not done that. And so the women are kind of speaking out on Instagram saying, we have been there, and we are the ones who's been really sacrificing, helping get these people out of this unfair judicial system. So Kim has not made any words, said anything about it, but then she has a new baby boy. Her surrogate went into labor early, and that has caused them to welcome the baby a little earlier. So, yeah. So that's what about Kim.
I don't really have too much to say about Kim Kardashian. They is something else for us, I'm concerned. So, if you're going to... she's doing an internship to become a lawyer.
Yeah, so California, you can become a lawyer without going to law school. You have to either be on an internship with a judge or a lawyer and do curriculum activities and those things, and just take the bar, which is kind of a thing that only Richard can do, kind of like the pay for schooling type of situation. Most poor people would either have to go into more debt, have to go to law school, and to, even if they went underneath a private person, they would have to probably pay them something, and that you wouldn't have no money to do, unless you did have money. So privilege, of money. But, if she got it, I guess she's going to use it for what she wants.
Well, my thing is, I don't want her in my lawyer.
She might be a pretty good lawyer. We'll see.
She's not talking to them people out of prison. Them lawyers are talking.
Well, yes, she wouldn't. And right now, she wouldn't have the education to know how to do it. But she's not even giving credit where credit's really due.
Once again, I'm cool, Kim.
Yeah. Well, this has been a long weekend for us. And so we're not going to have a whole lot to say this week. But tune in to us next week, and we'll be back with some news, okay?
J-Dab.
Bye.